up, beautiful, wonderful humans? Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're here, and I would like to let you know that you are infinitely valuable and you're worthy of love exactly as you are right now. My name is Em, and today we're going to talk about the chakras. I am so excited about this topic. It is integral to crystal healing, which is what I'm all about, but this is also going to be valuable for everyone. Everybody needs to know about the chakras. Let's get into it. So chakra means wheel, and it refers to a spinning energy center all along your subtle body. Your subtle body is your electromagnetic signature of the chi, of the prana, of the life force all around your body all the time. So you have a physical body and you have an energetic body. And a chakra is kind of just a pool of that energy or a special point on that outer energy field that is associated with different things. The chakras were first mentioned in Hindu Vedic literature and then again later on in the Upanishads. But the chakras that we know today didn't come around until 8th century CE in Buddhist texts. In these texts, they started talking about the hierarchies of energy, which before that point wasn't really a thing. There is some discussion of whether or not the earlier mentions of chakras had anything to do with energy centers or what we think of them as today, but they were written in ancient Sanskrit, so... Today the chakras are most relevant to yogic traditions, New Age medicine, and spiritual psychology. So before I go into the 7 main chakras, which is going to be so fun, I just want to mention that the version of chakras that I'm going to be sharing with you today is definitely a westernized version of those initial chakra mentions in ancient Eastern literature. And I think that's perfectly okay for things to be evolving and changing. Everything evolves. I think that's perfectly okay. I think it's perfectly natural. And what I'm going to share with you today is my own intuitive personal truth about them. So you have 7 main chakras, and each one corresponds with a different color, a different frequency, a different symbol, a different body part, and a different aspect of your life. And while it's amazing when your chakras are open and they're flowing and they're balanced, it is possible for them to become blocked or out of alignment. So not possible for them to be too open, is possible for them to be too closed, if that makes sense. Let's get into each one. So starting at the bottom, at the base of your spine, we have the root chakra. This is your first chakra called Muladhara, and it is associated with the earth element and the color red. This chakra is all about the earth. It's all about survival and being a human or being a physical thing on this earth. It's all about being grounded. It's all about being in a physical body and being secure, safe, stable. So when your root chakra is in alignment, you would feel all of those things. You would feel really connected to the earth. You would feel definitely safe, very stable, and grounded in your roots. I feel like the root chakra has a lot to do with your past. It has a lot to do with your family and where you came from and your connection to the planet and all the other things on it as a whole. If your root chakra is out of alignment, you could feel any number of things, but you might possibly feel ungrounded, insecure, anxious, angry, impatient, greedy, or maybe restless. But I won't leave you with that. Let's get grounded. This is hematite, and I'm gonna make a whole bunch of videos all about each chakra and the crystals that go with each one. So I'm not going to go too in depth into this now, but I'll definitely let everybody get some grounding. ASMR, get some grounding. Moving on up, we have the second chakra, Swadhisthana, the sacral chakra. It's located 2 inches below your belly button and is associated with the color orange, as well as the element of water. It is associated with the sexual organs, the large intestines, the lower vertebrae, and the pelvis, the appendix, the bladder, and the hips. This chakra is all about sexuality, relationships, pleasure, work, money, creativity. Creativity is a big one, and desire. When your sacral chakra is imbalanced, the way that I like to describe it is, it feels like you have a zest for life, like you feel zesty. In other words, you feel creative and you're involved and you have energy and you're in the flow and you have blossoming relationships with yourself and with others, and you're pursuing your passions and your pleasure. When your sacral chakra is out of balance, you may feel a lack of creativity, dysfunctional relationships, lack of motivation, lack of sex drive, emotional confusion, feeling unimportant, unloved, or stiff. Moving on to chakra number 3. This is your solar plexus chakra, or manipura. It is associated with the color yellow and the fire element. It is located just beneath your chest, in between the bottom of your chest and your belly button. This chakra is all about confidence, self-esteem, courage, power, control, ambition, passion, and purpose. If your solar plexus chakra is in alignment, you would feel centered. That's the best way to describe it. You feel calm, comfortable, confident, centered, and in control of your life and where you're going. And you also feel a deep sense of purpose. If your solar plexus chakra is out of alignment, you could feel any one of these things. You could feel anxious, depressed, powerless, low self-esteem, low self-worth, self-image issues, lack of self-control, lack of boundaries, passive, bad eating habits, constipation, digestional problems, intense fear, or lack of purpose. Moving on to the 4th chakra, this is your heart chakra, Anahata. It's located right here in the middle of your chest, and it is associated with the color green and the air element. The heart chakra deals with love, connection, compassion, forgiveness, acceptance, joy, direction, authenticity. If your heart chakra is in alignment, you feel connected, you feel loved, you feel like love is coming out of you, you are able to give and receive love, you are connected to people, and you feel comforted and open. If your heart chakra is out of alignment, you could experience grief, heartache, loneliness, resentment, hatred, jealousy, or attachment issues. I feel like the heart chakra is extra important because it is the center chakra. Although it is not in the center of our body, it is in the middle, in between the higher chakras and the lower chakras. So I feel that it connects your higher chakras, your more spiritual side, to the lower 3, which are that of the body. On to your 5th chakra. This is your throat chakra, Vishuddha, located just here at the bottom of your neck on your throat. It is associated with the color blue and the organs of your thyroid, your trachea, your mouth, your teeth, your gums, and your hypothalamus. This chakra is all about expression, communication, trust, and truth. If your throat chakra is in alignment, you're able to express your emotions. You're able to express your truth and trust others and be in authentic communication with other people. If your throat chakra is out of alignment, you could experience a fear of speaking, inability to express yourself or your emotions, social anxiety, shyness, indecisiveness, inauthenticity, or a lack of trust, the inability to trust others. On to the 6th chakra. This is your third eye, located in the middle of your forehead, just between your brows. It is associated with the color indigo and is probably the most famous chakra. This chakra is associated with the brain, the nervous system, the eyes, the ears. It's also associated with intuition and your pineal gland, your pituitary gland. Your third eye chakra is all about your spirituality, your own truth, your devotion, your emotional intelligence, the mind, and the soul. If your third eye is in alignment, you're going to experience a lot of synchronicity. You're going to know about the synchronicity. You're going to be connected to whatever you believe is beyond yourself. You're going to be able to use your intuition and trust your own inner guidance system. You're going to feel calm and emotionally intelligent. If your third eye is out of alignment, you could feel extremely attached to your mind, your ego, and your thoughts. Your thoughts could be hazy, cloudy, or negative, a negative mindset. You could feel delusional, have anxiety, depression, excessive worry, nightmares, and skepticism. Last but not least, we have the 7th chakra, Sahasrara, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It is located just above the crown of your head and is associated with the color violet or sometimes white. This chakra deals with your skin, but also your divine, your faith, your inspiration, spirituality, knowledge, values, and transformation. It basically represents your connection to the heavens or your higher self or what is beyond you, your pure nature. If your crown chakra is in alignment, you're going to feel incredibly connected to not only everybody around you, but everybody as a whole and everything beyond yourself. You're going to feel at peace and one. If your crown chakra is out of alignment, you could feel spiritual distress, a lack of direction, disconnection, isolation, inability to set or maintain goals, insomnia, migraines, nervous system issues, anxiety, or depression. So after hearing about all the chakras, did you feel like you really resonated with one, or did I scare you to death listing how you could be out of alignment? Well, there's absolutely no need to fear, and I would love to help you. I plan to make a video for each of the chakras explaining how to heal them with crystal energy, crystal healing, and other alternative natural healing methods. So if that's something that you're into and that's something you'd be interested in, definitely subscribe so you do not miss that series. I hope that this video helped you understand chakras a little bit better and helped you along your spiritual journey. Alright, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am so grateful for your love and support, and I will see you in the next one.